Miss Franks, are you and Miss Morris neighbors?
Yes, we are.
You live in adjacent houses?
We live approximately 2 blocks away.
For how long?
Approximately going on 4 years now.
Prior to this incident that involved your car in October of last year, did you have any other incidents with Miss Morris?
Yes, I have.
When did they start and about what?
Approximately October 2014, I was walking my dogs and I passed her house and she was approaching in her Jeep, I guess parking in her garage, which is in the alley access. And she was coming, her dog jumped out and ran at us, me and my 2 Pomeranians, and then it retreated back to the Jeep and she backed up.
We're not talking about the date of the incident that brings us here.
No, this is one prior incident.
So this is prior. This was a year before.
Yes, the dog jumped out one other time, no attack, no nothing, retreated back into the automobile, and then I turned around, went the other way, and proceeded home.
You had no conversation with her?
No.
No conversation.
Never seen her in person ever.
So in the 4 years, this incident was the first one that you had before the incident that you're complaining of today?
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
Go ahead.
And so I was again then walking my dogs, and as I was walking my dogs, she was out watering her hibiscus on her porch, and she started screaming and yelling at me, obscenities, telling me not to walk by her house. Her dogs were barking. My dogs were barking. I couldn't really hear a whole lot, so I said it was a free country. You never apologized for the first incident of your dog jumping out, and I continued on. And then on Halloween, which was Saturday, the 31st, I was walking my dogs again, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I come around the block up my street, and I could hear as I was passing by, usually the dogs are running back and forth across the fence. And this time I didn't hear that. I heard the dogs confined to her garage area. And I continued on, and as I was coming south down my road going home, she then came north in her big Jeep with big mud tires and veered all the way across the street, ran up on somebody's property, did a 180 around me. I had my dogs. I didn't know if I was getting ran over. My dogs, I was pulling them in.
Is what you're telling me she was home and went and got the dogs?
I believe that the dogs were confined in the garage and she was at home and waiting for me. She could probably hear me coming because all the dogs in the neighborhood bark at one another when you're walking them. So I think she was ready for me to come. And at that time when I came around the corner and she came with the Jeep, she came up, hopped these people's property, did a 180, parked like as if she was going to wash her car on their property. And at that time the dog had jumped out from behind me.
What kind of dog?
She has cattle dogs, Australian Shepherds, or...
How did they get out of the car?
I didn't have my top on at the time. I took it off for the summer and then hadn't put it on yet.
How many do you have?
I have 4.
Okay, go ahead.
And as she approached the curb, I had my dogs. I was raking them in on their retractable leashes, pulling them in. At the same time behind me, one jumped out, and I was watching her come around, making sure I wasn't going to get ran over or my animals weren't going to get ran over. And she got up on that, and at the same time, her dog's biting my dog, and I threw a kick out and almost fell down, and she's cussing and screaming at me, telling me not to be walking my dogs by her place, anything like that. And I ran around, and I got her license plate from the back because there was not a front one. I ran home, called 911 at 1:10 and let them know what had happened. And she called 911 at 5:30 and claimed that it happened 20 minutes ago.